Hey there, Leo, Sun, Leo, Moon, Leo, Rising. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look at the next year while Jupiter is in Gemini. This is an energy of choice and decision making for you. And I think these are going to be some major choices and decision making things that you're doing. This transit lasts until June 14th. The reason I say it's going to be major is because the cards that they picked for you are the Osho Zen Tarot. And when those show up, I know that you guys are on a rough ride right now and that you need some deep spiritual guidance. And so that's what's coming through. So the unicorn you have is manifesting your dreams. It's number 22. So this is working with your higher self to manifest your dreams. There's this healing energy. It says focus on your vision, seek contentment and satisfaction, and you have the dark blue galactic dragon, which helps you to listen to the voice of the universe. I'm telling you, there's going to be some deep stuff coming through here. It says ignite the codes of your master blueprint. You're going through some kind of a major upgrade, and when this happens, it is uncomfortable. It is always uncomfortable. So you're going to access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. There's some tough lessons that are coming through, some opportunities to evolve and to become maybe more than you ever thought you could be. Man, it always seems like when this happens, it is a rough ride. It is bumpy. It's like I feel like I'm actually seeing Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is what I'm seeing. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get here. Your card showed up. Your card showed up. Okay, your overall energy is guidance. And it's guidance in manifesting and creating. So we have manifest your dreams, and here we have the Three of Pentacles showing up for the overall energy, but it's an angel, and it says guidance. So when things feel like they are not going in the direction that you really wish they would, in the order that you wish they would, in the speed that you wish they would, Spirit is asking you to kind of flow with the energy right now, because you are actually being guided and supported. The underlying energy here is this card of sorrow. So there is a great deal of disappointment, but that sorrow is in the headspace. It's not to say that your heart doesn't hurt. I'm totally not saying that. I'm saying that your thoughts keep stabbing you. They keep stabbing you. It's like when you have a problem and you keep thinking about it, and the thoughts are chasing each other around in their head. And so a trick that I've used through the years that has kind of allowed me to at least get a good night's sleep. It doesn't necessarily help me solve the problems in the immediate, but it certainly helps to clarify some things, is I write down what's bothering me. I just write it down. You can either do it short or you can do a journal on it, whatever works for you, but I get it off of my mind and onto paper so that I can just go to sleep, because I feel like you need sleep. So you are currently in the space of creation. I want to say, for some of you, it feels like the dark night of the soul, because here we have the card of nothingness. This is where you find yourself, in the dark. But this is the dark that is the inside of the egg of creation. How you got there, what has created this energy around you isn't the point. The point is you're there. You're in this space where you can't see it, but there's literally unlimited potential, because you're here, but you're also here. The source. This is you. This is the energy of you. And it's an Ace of Wands. It is the spark. And all it takes is a single match strike, right? To chase away the darkness and to light a dark corner. And right now, as much as you feel like you're in the darkness, you are the light. The light is in the darkness. That is where you see it. If you are out in the sun and someone strikes a match, do you really notice the light? But if you are in the darkness and someone lights a match, you really see it. And so sometimes in life we get sent into the darkness so that we can see the light. And the light that we see is us. We see the light of ourselves. We see who we are in all of our magnificent glory, that we are the creators. And so you're being reminded that you are the Empress. The energy that is supporting you, that's moving you forward, is the energy of the Empress. It's creativity. And so sometimes when we get into this space and all we can think about is all the crap that's going wrong, Spirit says, create. And I have been there where they've just said, create, create, create. And I'm like, create what? Tell me what to create. I'll be happy to create it. Tell me what to do. I'll be happy to do it. Anything to get out of this mess. And they're like, no, it doesn't work like that. Create anything. You tell us what you want to create, and we will pull the pieces together for you. It's so counterintuitive. Because you feel like sometimes like I do all the right things, I move in the right direction, I try to take care of this, I do that, and it just feels like I'm always in a shitstorm. And Spirit says things don't fall apart to you, to hurt you. They do this because they weren't right for you. And it's really hard to believe that sometimes. And that's when we find ourselves here. In the darkest part. And it's just a matter of, I was going to say putting one foot in front of the other, but when I was here, and I was here not that long ago, it wasn't one foot in front of the other. It was like being in this very, very dark cave with broken glass. I'm crawling on my hands and knees toward the one little spark of light, the match, which turned out to be my soul self. I was moving toward myself, and I didn't know it. And it may not feel like it to you now, but that's what these cards are saying. You are moving toward yourself. And so there is an intensity of energy right now that is pouring down from the sun, which rules your sign. Right? All those solar flares, everybody was seeing the northern lights. There's been this huge solar storm. Is the sun just pouring all this energy in? And that energy is to support all of the beings on Earth. It has created a lot of massive energy, which is why we're having these huge tornado outbreaks and all these other things that are happening. There's a lot of excess energy, and the intensity of it, you can feel it. But here with this Knight of Wands, it's like channel that energy into your creativity to move yourself forward. Create something. Sometimes what I create, when they're like create something and I don't feel it, I get out a coloring book and crayons and I just color. Sometimes it's reorganizing a drawer. It's creating order out of chaos. It's just a little something. It's whatever I can manage in the moment. You know, sometimes I rearrange the furniture. When I was completely stressed out, when I lived in Florida, we had a big open space, 24 by 36, and it was the living dining area. It was this wide open space. Bedrooms lined up along one side, the kitchen and the extra bathroom lined up across the other side, and there was an office back there. But it was just this big space because it started out as a shotgun house. And then the bedrooms were added on, and then the porch was turned into the kitchen, and so this was a space. And my husband would say that he couldn't come home in the dark because he never knew where the furniture was going to be, because I would just constantly be rearranging the furniture. Sometimes the dining room was over by the front door. Sometimes it was all the way back by the back door. Sometimes it was in the middle. You know, the living room moved around. Everything was always moving around. Everything was always in movement because I was just trying to use the energy that was in me and try to find a place to put it. And so you've got all this energy here, this egg of no-thingness, this nothingness that is everythingness. Everything is in there and it's inside of you. You are the source light. You are, Leo, and it doesn't feel like it. I know that. The challenge here, we have the devil energy, but look, there you are. trying to fit in. This lion is trying to fit in by wearing sheep's clothing. He's trying to be a sheep, but he's a lion. You've been making, no, don't play small. Don't play small in your own life. Shine your light out there. The opportunity here is the strength card. This is you, but look, it says courage. It is a seed of a flower that fell into the harsh, crack, not really fertile area, and yet manages to shine, manages to grow, manages to become, and see all the light coming off of it. You are so much more than you are currently giving yourself credit for. In your environment, you have this King of Cups energy, emotional balance and healing. It's in your environment. I'm not sure how you tap into that. If it comes through counseling, if it comes through a friend, if it comes through a support network around you, but there is, or a creative project could be in your environment that helps to bring in the emotional healing and balance, right? This is about manifesting your dreams. Ignites the code of your master blueprint. So, what are you supposed to do? You have the King of Swords. This is about getting control of your thoughts. It's called control. It's control of your thoughts, though. It's not controlling the situation. It's not. You can't control the situation. The situation is what the situation is. There's literally nothing you can do about that. What you can do is control your thoughts. You can choose to focus on all the crap that's going down, or you can choose to focus on the vision that you want to manifest and bring in. Where do you want to apply your energy? Your mental energy is this big problem that you have going on here right now. And so you are being invited to control your thoughts. How do you do that, right? Like the stuff is going on. How do you do it? Well, when I do, and honestly, I don't have any fire really prominent in my chart. But what I have found works for me is when their thoughts are just chasing themselves like little hamsters on a wheel in my head, I write it down. Then I don't think about it. It's off I can always refer back to it. I haven't lost the thought. I haven't lost the concern. I haven't lost anything. It's right there. But it clears the space in my mind, and it allows me then to focus on what I want to focus on. And then the other thing I like to do when that happens is I like to choose to create a mantra. I am. Those are the keys that unlock the kingdom. When Jesus said to Peter, I give you the keys to the kingdom, he didn't mean I'm putting you in charge. He said the keys of the kingdom are I am. I am the source. I am the light. When you're creating and manifesting of any kind of mantra, no negative words go into it. So let's say you are overwhelmed by financial constraints. You don't say, I am getting out of debt. First off, you put it in the present tense. So I am this, right? So I am financially abundant. I am emotionally abundant. I actually like the word abundance over abundant. Doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter to me, but abundance has a more of a receptive energy, and abundant is more about challenging and change. So, I mean, pick your path. So I am abundance in all of the highest forms. You know, that covers almost everything in your life that you need. I am abundance in all the highest forms. So when the little hamsters get on the wheel and they start spinning around my brain, I write the stuff down to make them go to bed. Take the wheel away. I am abundance in all the highest forms. I am joy. I am love. And I attract what I am. Use those. I just saw 1515. The devil card here. All right, so. Oh, I didn't see this. You actually have 4 outgoing cards. You have an ace. So here you have the ace, the source of who you are. And then here you have the ace of I am abundance in all the highest forms. The Ace of Pentacles. This is at the end of this year. June 14th is when it moves into Cancer. You will complete a major cycle with a new opportunity because you have the 10 of Pentacles. We are the world. You move from this ace to the 10. This year, you're going to manifest something. How do you get there? You have schizophrenia. This is the 2 of Swords. You have to let go. You are caught between 2 worlds. You have to let go. You have to make a choice. You have to pick something, anything to start creating and moving toward what is your new vision. The Temperance card, but it looks like Sagittarius, right? It's totally Sagittarius here. New vision. Actually, there's a 12. That's the Hanged Man. Interesting. Looks like Sagittarius to me, but it's not. It's the Hanged Man. Look, he's doing the Warrior 3 pose. It's self-empowering. Pick a side, pick a choice, make a decision. Create what? Anything. Decide what it is, plant your seed, hold the vision, and move toward the completion of it. Focus on what you're trying to create, not on what needs to be left behind. Like you are stuck here. He's got his feet on one side and his hands on the other. You can't hang on to what the past is. You're going to have to cling to the future, let go, and pull yourself up. It's going to take a lot of courage and strength, but you can't keep fitting in and pretending to be something that you're not. Instead, step into your own power, your own magnificence. And you have a lot of support here to do this. Your spirit guide team has got your back. And what is happening right now is you are coming home to yourself. Even though it doesn't feel like it. It just feels intense and uncomfortable. That's what change is. Intense and uncomfortable. And you are in a period of great change with great potential. I know this was long, but Leo, I knew it was going to be when I saw what cards they were picking for you. Right. I'm on Facebook every day. I do the astrology with the tarot. Kind of give you an idea of what the energy is of the day and how to best utilize it. And you might find that very helpful on your journey. So check it out. Just click the link below and come on over and see us. If you join the group and you leave a comment here on YouTube, then you're in a drawing for a free reading that I give away every month. So maybe that will be you. Okay, so really good care of yourselves, all right? And I'll see you again soon.